Every 10 minutes, a massive, global network of supercomputers burns through enough electricity to power entire countries, all to find a single useless lottery number. This is Bitcoin. It's the most secure financial network in history, but it's essentially a high-tech furnace. Now, imagine if that same titanic energy wasn't just burned, but was instead used to build the most powerful artificial intelligence the world has ever seen. What if every kilowatt of power actually produced a digital commodity, like cancer research, high-end image generation, or fraud detection, instead of just solving a math puzzle that disappears into thin air? This isn't a what-if anymore. This is Bittensor. Today we are witnessing the rise of a decentralized empire that takes the genius of Bitcoin's incentives and redirects them toward the most valuable resource of the 21st century: intelligence. Are we ready to admit that Bitcoin's proof of work is actually proof of waste compared to a network that thinks? To understand why Bittensor TAO is a mechanical upgrade over Bitcoin, we have to look at what miners actually do. In the Bitcoin network, miners perform hash power computation. It's a security wall, vibrant and strong, but the work itself has zero utility outside of the network. If Bitcoin vanished tomorrow, those trillions of calculations would be worthless. Bittensor changes the fundamental physics of blockchain. It replaces useless work with valuable work. In the Bittensor ecosystem, miners aren't just guessing numbers. They are training neural networks, hosting large language models, and performing real-time data analysis. When a Bittensor miner consumes energy, the output is a state-of-the-art AI commodity. We are talking about the best AI detection in the world, decentralized translation services, and protein folding simulations. While Bitcoin secures a ledger, Bittensor secures the future of human knowledge. It's the original vision of Satoshi Nakamoto, a peer-to-peer electronic system, but evolved from a simple calculator into a global, decentralized brain. If Bitcoin is a vault, Bittensor is a factory that's building the tools to change the world. To truly grasp the decentralized empire, stop thinking of Bittensor as just a coin and start seeing it as a massive, permissionless corporation. In this empire, the roles are clearly defined by code, not HR departments. The miners are the employees. These are the workers on the ground. They provide the raw labor, the machine learning models, and the compute. If they don't produce high-quality work, they don't get paid. It's a brutal, meritocratic marketplace where only the smartest workers survive. The validators are the managers. Their job is quality control. They don't do the labor themselves. Instead, they constantly test the miners. They send queries, check the accuracy of the AI outputs, and rank the miners. If a miner tries to slack off or provide low-quality data, the validator ensures they receive zero rewards. The subnet owners are the CEOs. Each subnet is like a subsidiary or a startup within the empire. One CEO might focus on AI image generation, another on healthcare data. They design the incentive mechanism, the rules of the game, to attract the best miners and validators to their specific niche. The stackers are the shareholders. When you hold and stake TAO, you are providing the capital that powers these businesses. You vote with your capital on which subnets, companies, are the most valuable, and in return you earn a dividend of the daily emissions. In this empire, there is no boardroom, no corruption, and no central point of failure, just pure, incentivized performance. We are currently in an AI arms race dominated by the big three: Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI. These are closed-off, centralized silos. When you use their models, they own your data, they control the censorship, and they decide who gets access. Bittensor is the anti-Silicon Valley. By using a decentralized framework, Bittensor creates a privacy-aware economy. Because the miners are distributed globally and the validators are independent, no single entity can turn off the intelligence or harvest your data for a central database. It's a competitive marketplace where the best AI wins based on performance, not because it has $1 billion marketing budget. This is the realization of the cypherpunk dream, a financial system that isn't just about moving money, but about producing the world's most sensitive and powerful technology in a way that is unclosable, uncensorable, and owned by everyone. Why trust a CEO in a suit with the future of AI when you can trust a protocol that rewards the truth? Bitcoin will always be the digital gold, the store of value that started it all. But even gold eventually had to make way for the Industrial Revolution. Bittensor is that revolution. It takes the scarcity of Bitcoin with a matching 21 million coin cap, and attaches it to the most explosive industry in history, artificial intelligence. We are moving away from a world where mining means burning coal to secure a database. We are moving into a world where mining means contributing to a global, collective intelligence. Bittensor isn't just a Bitcoin killer, it's the logical conclusion of what blockchain was always meant to be. It is a decentralized empire that prioritizes utility, rewards intelligence, and ensures that the most powerful technology in human history remains in the hands of the people. Is Bittensor the better Bitcoin, or are we just scratching the surface of what decentralized intelligence can do? The blockchain landscape is moving faster than ever, and the intersection of AI and crypto is where the next decade of wealth and innovation will be created. If you found this deep dive into the Bittensor Empire insightful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We break down the most complex tech in the space so you can stay ahead of the curve. Don't get left behind in the useless work era. Stay updated with the latest blockchain insights right here. What subnet are you watching? Let me know in the comments below. Take full control of your crypto with Ledger Live. Manage thousands of coins and NFTs securely in one place. Buy, swap, stake, and grow your portfolio with ease. Trusted by 7+ million users, Ledger Live keeps your assets safe by integrating with Ledger hardware wallets for maximum security. Say goodbye to third-party risks and hello to true financial freedom. Download Ledger Live now. Click the link in the description to get started. Crypto taxes don't have to be a nightmare. Coinly calculates your taxes in under 20 minutes. No spreadsheets, no headaches. Sync your crypto assets with one click. Whether you're trading, staking, or using DeFi, import your trades, track your portfolio, and generate ready-to-file tax reports effortlessly. Join thousands who trust Coinly to simplify their crypto taxes. Make tax season stress-free. Click the link in the description to get started with Coinly today. The information contained herein is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, investment, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the channel owner, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading cryptocurrencies poses a considerable risk of loss. Please use your best judgment when dealing with cryptocurrencies and don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. The channel does not guarantee any particular outcome.